Subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the bell icon to get the latest updates.
I'm Karishma Hasnab in Assam.
This is Meghalaya in Delhi.
And together we bring you Northeast Eye.
A snapshot of sights, sounds and voices that make the Northeast India's most diverse and interesting region.
And we begin by paying tribute to Assam's longest serving Chief Minister Gogoi, who died earlier this week due to post-COVID complications. The veteran congressman took charge as the 13th Chief Minister of Assam in 2001 when insurgency was at its peak and held office for 15 long years until 2016. Gogoi passed away Monday at the Guwahati Medical College and Hospital. He was 86. Gogoi was rushed to the hospital on the 2nd of November due to post-COVID complications. A week after he was released, he had tested positive for COVID-19 on August 25 and had since been under treatment at the GMCH for nearly 3 months. A 6-time member of parliament from Assam and twice union minister, Gogoi was known for his outspokenness and simplicity, a trait that endeared him to all. Tributes have flowed in from all quarters for the beloved politician, and a sea of crowd gathered in Guwahati to bid him the final goodbye. It's a beautiful winter landscape in Sikkim, but sadly, not many tourists are visiting the state due to the COVID-19 pandemic. And for locals in Sikkim, tourism is a means of livelihood. Let's take a look at how the yak safari operators around Changu Lake in East Sikkim are waiting for tourists and better days. The Changu Lake in East Sikkim district, situated about 40 km from Gangtok, is a tourist hotspot. The yak farmers get their animals to this spot every day for tourists willing to take a ride and click pictures. A 1-kilometer ride along the beautiful lakeside would cost you Rs 1200, and this is how the locals have been earning their livelihood here. Tourists are there? मुश्किल हो रहा है दोनों संभालना खुद का दिन तो होता है ना इतना ठंडी में बैठना पड़ता है मुश्किल होता है ना हाँ With Sikkim easing restrictions for tourists, the locals believe they would now be able to resume business as before. However, with low tourist inflow, it has been difficult for these men to feed both their families and the yaks. कितने yaks हैं अभी आप लोगों का? अभी yak तो 10-12 ही ज़्यादा नहीं 10-12 है okay. तो याक को क्या खिलाते हैं? याक को तो आटा चना बेसन ऐसे खिलाना पड़ता है डाइट के लिए घास वगैरह तो यहाँ पे नहीं रहता है खरीद के लेना पड़ता है कहाँ से? अभी यहाँ नीचे से लेके आना पड़ता है नीचे से मतलब? गैंगटॉक के पास से The pandemic has hit us hard, but it has been harder for some who know that business will not be as usual. Yet they set out to earn their livelihood. A yak ride enjoyed by some visitor brings smiles for all.
A new mushroom species has been discovered in the forest of Meghalaya that emits light from its top. The new species was found growing on dead bamboo stems in the East Khasi and the West Jaintia hills of the state.
A fungal foray conducted by a group of scientists from the Balipara Foundation and the Kunming Institute of Botany, Chinese Academy of Sciences in the forest of Meghalaya has led to the discovery of an extremely bright, luminous mushroom that glows in the dark. There are only 97 species of known bioluminescent fungi in the world, and these are used in medicine, agriculture, and as ecological environment sensors. The team was accompanied by internationally acclaimed photographer Steve Axford and videographer Catherine Marciniak.
Guwahati-based photographer Himadri Bhuiyan recently won the Night Sky Award at the International Landscape Photographer of the Year competition. To capture his award-winning shot, Bhuiyan took the same image in the same location over a period of 3 years.
Himadri Bhuiyan's image from Sohra in Meghalaya was selected from among 3,000 entries from across the world. Titled Spinning Time, this award-winning photograph of star trails captures 2 different elements in motion. Bhuiyan is the first Indian to have won this award for a photograph taken in India. His photos have also been featured in the 2014 Your Shot Daily Dozen, National Geographic's photo community, and he was also the assignment winner in the Nat Geo Your Shot in 2014.
It took me 3 years, 2017, 2018 and 2019. It took me 3 years to create that image. I'm calling it create the image because I had envisioned it, but it is not a single shot. So it is basically me trying to capture two things in motion, the stars and the flowing water. So to get both of them in a single frame, it takes time and it needs the perfect weather and atmospheric conditions. I spent around 4 hours creating this image, and as far as post-processing is concerned, it took me about 10-12 minutes to get to the final result.
That's all we have for you today in the Northeast style. Please do tell us what do you think about this video. Do send in your suggestions and ideas and subscribe to ThePrint's YouTube channel. This is Meghalaya signing off.
This is Karishma Hasnat signing off. Until next week.